Oh, I haven't slept a wink. I'm all jittery with nerves.
Why?
Oh, you'll find out tomorrow night, so I may as well tell you. I've got a new evening job.
You are?
I am going to be, wait for it, a bingo caller. Release the balls. What do you reckon?
Well, I won't give up your day job, love.
Hey, saying that, you never know where a job like this might lead. This time next year, I could be on Elle's kitchen.
Right. So, tomorrow night, when all us lot from factory go, you're going to be there? Can't wait.
She must be going through hell.
Angela, good. She deserves it.
Janice, I don't think that's very nice.
Why not? She hasn't just got the blood of Tommy on her hands. Katie would never have killed herself if her mum hadn't gone and murdered her dad. She deserves to rot in hell, Angela Harris.
Going to see her later on.
Oh, what for?
Well, she phoned me and she said it's so desperate I couldn't say no.
Yes, she can. You just say no and you slam the phone down. Haley, she got you in trouble with police.
I know, but I know what it's like to be in prison, Janice, and she's still a friend no matter what she's done.
Well, don't go sending her my love, will you?
Do you think a sequin bow tie's too much?
Is there anything practical you need doing?
I don't think so.
Do you need any shopping? Food?
Well, Chippy down the end of the street's all right.
Well, I'm making a shepherd's pie today, and I could just as easily make two. Would you like that?
That will be very Christian of you.
It's nothing.
Yes, it is. Angela said you were a friendly lot, and she were right.
Have you seen Angela this week? Been visiting?
I never thought I'd see a daughter of mine in a place like that. It eats me alive. I feel I should be making things better for him, help him in some way, but...
Craig?
He won't talk to me.
Well, he's very young.
He used to come running up to me as soon as he saw me, but couldn't get him to stop talking. But now... I just want to help him.
I've made a right fool of myself again. I've gone round shooting my mouth off, full of big ideas, and for what? All I've done is make myself a figure of fun and probably lost a good friend into bargain.
Audrey'll understand.
Will she? I were blinded by greed. I put financial gain afore friendship. And I'm the poorer man for it. She'll never talk to me again.
Oh, Fred, give over.
Hello, Audrey.
Hi, Rita. This is me you're talking about, I take it.
I should be mourning the fact that I lost a very good friend.
You've lost nothing but a bit of dignity. But, Fred, what on earth possessed you to drink that water before we'd had it tested?
You drank it?
Doctor said I were a minor medical miracle. They were his very words. Said by rights, I should have spent the last couple of weeks doubled up with a drip stuck in my arm. He looked at me in awe. Had to give him my phone number in case he wanted to follow it up with an article in a medical journal.
Oh, well, you've had a narrow and lucky escape then.
Two, if you mean it about not losing your friendship.
Oh, look, it'd take more than the whole.
Oh, yes. Well, I'll have that filled in, and I'll make good the lawn, and you'll never know that it were there.
Then let's say no more about it, right? Have you got a Gazette, Rita?
There you are.
Well,
I don't really know what I'm looking for.
well, am I hot? Am I cold and clammy?
You're hot a bit.
Oh, just sit down.
I just said you're hot, that's all. You should really go and see a doctor.
Yeah, well, I'm not registered with one round here, am I? Never got round to it. No, it'll be nothing. Just be one of them 24-hour things. I used to get a day off work.
So do you want me to look after you then?
Well, actually, I was going to catch up on my daytime telly.
So you're going to want someone to make you soup and that, aren't you?
Soup? Since when have you been able to make soup?
Well, not make it, but I can open a tin and heat it up. Can make you toast.
Oh, get you. All right, then. You can look after me.
Right. So what can I get you?
A kiss.
You what? And catch your filthy germs? You're having a laugh.
Oi!
See?
I've no idea who it is, but I don't want to chuck it in case it's my Grandad Rudgley.
Well, you're never going to know, are you? So what's the point keeping it?
Anybody home?
Oh! Hiya!
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, God, am I glad to be home. We've been home since 3.
I know, I said there was no point in going to bed, but your mother insisted on sleeping.
Welcome home. Thank you.
So what was it like then? Did you spend all the time sunbathing, or were you busy making me a little brother or sister?
Oh, as if. Was it a good flight?
Fine, yeah.
Yeah, apart from the airport, I have me nicotine patch on one arm and me HRT on the other. I'm sure that fella thought I was smuggling drugs or something.
Nicotine patch?
Yes, I'm trying to give up.
No, you've given up.
Oh, given up, trying to. All I know is it's 5 days and counting. It's my wedding present to your dad.
Not just to me.
No, it's my wedding present to myself.
Well, Ken, I'm impressed. See, I told you should have married him years ago.
How was the funeral? We thought about you. Oh, you shouldn't have had to cope on your own. I should have stayed.
No, it was fine.
But I should have been there to support you.
Oh, she didn't need your support. Or mine either, as it turned out.
How do you mean?
Are you going to tell her, or am I?
Tell me what?
She's been revisiting old haunts.
I spent the night with Steve.
Steve MacDonald?
Just like a boomerang. Don't worry, I told her what a fool she's been.
But how? I mean, how did it happen?
Well, you know what it's like. A fella comforts you when you're sad and takes you to bed. The next morning he's full of regrets and it was a big mistake. Well, you've been there more than once, haven't you?
Oh, love.
Adelaide was the closest city. It was a bar right by the sea. Oh, there was this other place. In County Bay it was called. Dead nice. I just used to sit and watch the sea.
That sounds great. See, I've never done much travelling. Maybe we could go there together sometime.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you ever feel like you just want to escape from around here?
Oh, yeah, at least once a week.
I thought, a couple of years back, this is it. Just myself to worry about. Never thought I'd be living with them again.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Didn't exactly picture myself sharing a flat with my stepmom.
Do you think one day, I mean not now, that we could get a place together?
What, round here?
Well, no, it doesn't have to be. We could go anywhere. I mean, we find work easy enough. I'd like to go somewhere hot.
Yeah, but you'd miss it, though. I mean, I did anyway. You miss home, even if it is a dump.
So what do you reckon?
What? You and me? Yeah, maybe.
Craig?
Can I come up?
Well, I was just on my way out.
All right.
Hang about. There's something you wanted to say?
I wanted to get out of the house. Grandad's doing me head in. He keeps following me around. I reckon he thinks I'm going to kill myself too.
Well, he's just concerned.
I thought... Can I talk to you? Please. Can we just talk about Katie and my dad and stuff?
I don't know, Craig.
It's just... My dad hated you. I hated you, but it's like you were part of us.
Well, yeah.
Why did it happen, Martin? I keep going over it and over it in my head, and I just don't understand.
Look, aren't I the last person you should be saying this to? Talk it over with your granddad.
You're not listening to me, are you? I don't want to talk to him. Or anyone. I can only talk to you.
Hey, calm down.
Why? Why should I calm down? I miss him, Martin. I miss him so much.
thanks. I didn't know whether you'd come.
I bought her some teas. I brought some magazines as well. They said they'd give them to you later.
Don't deserve you.
We're friends. Whatever's happened, I can't just... I'm still your friend.
Thank you.
I saw Craig yesterday with your dad.
How are you?
Well, people are rallying round. Everyone's very upset about Katie. They've put flowers outside the house.
They won't let me organise anything for the funeral. I got a bit upset yesterday. They put me on these pills.
What sort of pills?
I don't know. Just make me calm. I don't want them, but they stand there till you take them. I don't know where she is. What undertaker's got her? I phoned a couple, but... Do you know?
I don't, but I could try and find out.
You see, I need to know. Is she getting a proper funeral? Is she going to be buried by a priest or because of the way she died? Is it cremation?
I hadn't thought.
I don't want to think of her being burned. Not my Katie. Not my beautiful Katie.
Oh, hang on. There you go.
Cheers, love.
Oh, you know, they make these things. They're supposed to help you give up smoking. Tastes horrible.
Not as horrible as the real thing, though, is it?
Oh, that's right. All gang up on me.
No, Mum, I'm just saying. Look, I know you used to go outside to smoke, but you used to stink of smoke when you came back in, and so did Amy when you've been looking after her. It wasn't nice.
Oh, well, watch me get fat and crabby now. See if that's nice. Now, Steve.
I don't really want to talk about it.
Look, love, I know it's your life.
But
I just hate to see you get hurt.
do I look like I've been bawling my eyes out day and night?
Tracy, if you slept with Steve MacDonald and he's now giving you the cold shoulder, I know for a fact you're hurting.
Well, maybe I did it because I was hurting. I needed someone. He was there. I know it didn't mean anything to you.
You needed comfort, and I wasn't here.
No, it's all right. Look, it's not as if we've not been here before. I just wanted to believe it was different this time.
You still love him?
I can't help it. And I listen to what people say. I'm not stupid. And he's forever telling me that I mean nothing to him, but... Oh, listen to me. I sound so weak.
What about Nathan? Have you heard anything from him?
Well, yeah. But Mummy's not Steve. And God, if I was anyone else, I'd be laughing, thinking, what a stupid fool. Maybe it's time I moved on, Mum.
I'd no idea where you were. I went to the toilet and you'd just gone. No, nothing.
Yeah, I needed to get out.
What you should have said had I given you a run in the car. We could have gone for a walk in the country.
I wanted to see Martin.
Yeah, there was some stuff he wanted to say. He's missing his dad. And I reckon he could do with visiting his grave, you know, take some flowers or something, and I was going to run him down there, but... well, maybe it's best if you did.
No, I want you to come, Martin.
Well, yeah, I will, if that's what you really want. If it'll help. Look, why don't we all go down there later? I bet your granddad could do with getting out of here for a bit. What do you say?
Only if Craig wants me to.
Yeah, OK. But when we get there, gonna be on my own, with me dad.
Of course you can, son.
What about us? We had an agreement.
Ah, well, that was when I thought I was selling, but I'm not now.
Well, why aren't you selling? I thought you needed the money for this water business.
Well, you see, the thing is, turns out the water weren't what I thought it were. And the well, it were an old sewer.
Oh, dear.
So, you see, there's no point in my selling now, is there? I know you'd set your heart on place.
I did. I really did.
I'm sorry to have let you down.
Where are you going to?
No hard feelings.
Of course not now.
I suppose you want us to keep stum about your sewer?
Well, the thing is, you see, I drank quite a bit of it. And the doctor said I'm a minor medical miracle.
Must have a gut like a Sherman tank.
Very probably.
I don't believe it.
Yeah. Well, these things happen. Mustn't blame yourself too much.
Me? What's it got to do with me?
Well, if you hadn't dragged your heels so much, wanted to get surveys done and stuff, we could have tied him down more on paper. I mean, I did point out at the time, I am a builder. You could have had a little more faith in me. See you later.
I just walked into the garage as Kate. I couldn't stop her. Just watched. She smashed him over the head. Tommy were dead. Couldn't help him, but I could help her.
So, Angela, that's...
Well, what else could I do, eh? What would you have done? I did what any mother would do. He was my man. The only man I've ever loved, but she was my daughter. And I had to be strong for both of us.
So, is that why she...
Yeah, killed herself, yeah.
So you confessed to save Katie?
I would do anything for my children.
And this note that she left?
Yeah, the police have got it. It says everything.
So they know you're innocent? You shouldn't be in here.
Hayley, you've got to tell the truth. It'll help Craig if people know that I didn't do it.
But I've been thinking that you killed Tommy and that you used me to cover your tracks. And you were really just protecting Katie.
Hayley, I'm a mother.
Candice, 18, was sacked from Audrey's salon on Coronation Street over her ambitions to become a weather girl.
Yeah.
Candice, girlfriend of County's golden boy Warren Baldwin, said, "All I want to do is tell people about the weather so they can decide what to wear." Candice's boss...
Audrey Roberts, 67. 67? I mean, do I look 67? Fired the crimper because of her ambitions. I fired her because she got her head in the clouds and she needed to be brought down to earth. Honestly, a weather girl, I ask.
I'd rather tap a barometer.
I mean, can you believe it? After all I've done for the girl. I mean, I've taken her in, given her a home. I mean, I've even favoured her over my Sarah. But I was going to take her back after she got all this nonsense out of her head. But no, not now, I'm telling you. No, no, no.
What does she want to tell the weather for, anyway? When I were her age, it were air hostessing. There were glamour.
Oh, Blanche. No, they all want to be famous these days. They all want to be on TV. I mean, kids today, they see everybody else being famous for doing nothing and they think it's their right.
Hiya. Have you had a good morning?
Not bad, you.
Been thinking about what you said.
You mustn't blame yourself. These things happen.
Yeah, but you're right. I should have trusted you. I mean, you are a builder after all. That's what you know, isn't it? Buildings and stuff. And if I hadn't dragged my heels, then we'd have had Fred signed up by now. And I've ruined it, haven't I? I've ruined everything.
You're being too hard on yourself. Forget about it. Only next time, have a bit of faith in me, yeah?
Next time?
Yeah. Just because Fred's changed his mind doesn't mean we have to. We can still buy our own place.
Do you really think so?
There's no point you working for someone else. You get all of the headaches, none of the rewards. I reckon we look around. It'd be a nice little spot somewhere with our name on it. Quite fancy being a landlord, me.
Well, you'd give up the building trade.
If you thought I could do it. How about it, eh? You and me, behind our own bar, living upstairs. Run for a family.
That would be wonderful.
So let's not give up on the dream, eh? I reckon Fred's done us a favour. He wants a place like this. When we can find a nice little spot in the country with a beer garden.
Look, why don't I wait here?
You can come with me if you want.
No, I'd rather stay here.
Yeah, but we're meant to be supporting Craig.
Yeah, well, his cemeteries, they give me the creeps.
Oh, none of us fond of him, mate.
Leave him. He doesn't want to come because he never liked me dad.
Now, hang about.
It's true. I know you never liked him. He even used to say so to me, Mum. That's why I never came with us when we visited you.
It's not that I disliked him.
You think it's his fault that Katie's dead? I heard you talking to Mrs. Bishop this morning. You said if he hadn't been so pig-headed and controlling, none of this would have happened.
Now, I didn't say that. Not really.
Well, he didn't like you either. He said he couldn't trust you.
Hey, now, none of this is
Him
helping,
not
OK?
trust me? Always knew best, didn't he? Never took a blind bit of notice of anything anybody ever said to him.
You know nothing about him.
I know enough. I know how he was with my daughter, with you children.
He was a brilliant dad. And he loved me. You know nothing. You are nothing.
Hey, now, look, Craig.
And you're no better. I hate you. I hate you both.
Craig!
Hey, you!
Stop there. You can't go down there.
No, no, what's going on? That's me, dad's grave. Oh, no. What are they doing?
They're digging him up. They're digging up his body.